throws like he made the Diami over the shoulder right there.
Oh, yeah, dropping the bucket.
Even while he had it facing. Those types of throws is what we need.
He gonna make those throws.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to catch that down.
You don't think so? He opens things up.
They main guy gotta make.
Well, yeah, I just think they need production.
He got.
I understand that. I just think if they don't get production from somewhere else, it's gonna be that much easier to focus on Terry.
But besides offense, the defensive line is gonna have to, figure out how to shut down or limit Saquon. So they have to limit
the whole front seven. The whole front seven
will have to limit it. I mean, Saquon gonna do his thing.
So let's go there. Eagle strengths. Go ahead, Dave.
Obviously, we know Eagle strength is their run game. I mean, they got the best O line. They got one of the best running back this year. So that's definitely their strength. And you gotta limit. And the one thing you can say, if Jalen Hurts is hampered and he's not going to be running the ball, it changes the game plan a little bit. If he sits in the pocket and don't, because he had that big 40-yard run in the first quarter. If he doesn't run like that and you just target.
But after that, didn't he hurt his knee after that though?
Yeah, he did
after that. I know.
Hurt the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, that's their strength.
Saquon hurt his hand too.
Yeah, he came back in the game. I think he wrapped it up.
The other strength that D line, man.
That D line, of course. Oh yeah,
number 1 in the league, right?
It's top 5 for sure.
I think Saquon is more of the X factor for them, but yeah, their D line is good. Yes, definitely. But people have shown that you can get some yards on their defense.
So that's a weakness.
I don't know if that's a weakness. I just feel like maybe we talking about Philly defense a little too much.
Exactly. Kyron ran for 19 for 106, 5.6 carry.
I mean, they weren't number one, but
not bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Commanders, we put up almost 40 points. They put up 400 yards passing and over 100 yards rushing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the in the snow,
their defense can be beat. Exactly, their defense can be beat.
Yeah, 30-yard.
But if Saquon get the rolling, and I don't think they're stupid enough to not keep giving it to him.
Yeah,
stupid.
I mean, he's been averaging, like I said, 20-something carries all year. All year.
They took it out of his hands.
What is Philly's weakness?
What is Philly's weakness? That's
right now. Right now, I'm gonna say, I hate to say it, but right now it's Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
What about him?
That's their weakness.
What about him?
He's only passed for 100 and some yards, and he probably ain't gonna be able to run. Like that's the point right there. That's the
one.
That's the jump right there. Like we talk about the defense. Defense is good.
See,
Saquon, but if Jalen has a game where he only passed for 125 yards, I don't think they're gonna win. I think he has to go off for them to win.
What, passing like 300 yards? That ain't.
That only depends if they're stopped. If it's a low scoring game, they could. If it's a high scoring game and you rely on him to win, that's the thing. It all depends on the game plan.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Then. Okay, so he was like, okay, so Jalen went out the first game, right?
Yeah,
and Kenny Pickett came in, and we started focusing on Saquon, and he only gave up 37 yards or 16 carries in the second half, right?
Correct.
And I'm not, but I hurt Jalen Hurts versus a healthy Kenny Pickett. Is there much of a difference?
Man, go ahead.
Is he going to? No, seriously.
Meaning we can focus back on.
Yeah, because if you make Jalen beat you, I just don't feel like he can. Not at this point.
Yeah, but you can't sleep on him going to AJ Brown and making a big play. You gotta respect that shit.
Yes, you do, but you still got to make him beat you. You can't let Saquon beat you, dog. He's the weaker link of the offense.
But you asked for weakness, that is he's the weakest link. Yeah, I mean when you think about it,
he definitely is.
Offense, he's the weakest link. I mean, who else did you pick? The kicker?
Who else would you pick?
The
kicker? Okay, we can pick the kicker.
Nah. Who would you say? The coach?
I think Philly, they give up.
That's actually good. Sirianni makes some bonehead decisions. He makes some bonehead decisions.
Stupid idea.
Like I said earlier, I think Philly, they will give up big plays. You got to test them and go deep. And that's why I think McLaurin can make the difference in this.
Yeah, but that's secondary. I don't think it's that weakness.
Because they play so physical and they play man. That
you're right. You make mistakes. It's a lot easier to make mistakes in that kind of defense. You're right. I get that.
And what I'm saying is, as aggressive as they are, first Washington got to make sure they don't turn the ball over. They're going to be punching and going for the ball. But they physical, man. So you got to like run traps because they all 11 going to the ball. So the offset and be tackles, run traps. You got to play action. They got to be effective in play action. Go deep on them. They can't be afraid to take shots. That's what I'm saying. I think that's where you can get them.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like and the reason I say is, and I'm not saying that he's always the weak link. I just think with his knee and him not being as mobile as he usually is, Jalen Hurts.
You have to see how he come out, man.
Yeah,
you're right, but I just don't. I mean, the way he played that last game, he took some sacks that he shouldn't have took.
Exactly.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, can he run now?
7 sacks.
A knee. We talking about a knee, though. Like, this is not something that we ain't never had before. You know what I mean? Like, that shit. Once your knee hurt, you don't know sometimes.
Who's key for them? Who's key for Philly?
Who's key for Philly? Maybe they secondary, as you were saying.
Yeah, them two rookies, man.
Yeah.
It was secondary. Two rookies, they're gonna have to play.
Them two rookies.
They're gonna have to play.
They both running for rookie of the year.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play.
Mitchell, Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Bills, Derek's favorite team. Second team.
I didn't pick them last week.
What's the best thing about the Bills? What's the extreme, Darius?
Really, I think it's their run game. They surprisingly, I mean, not surprisingly, they've been playing run the ball well all year.
You talking about Josh Allen? When you talking about they run game?
I'm saying Josh Allen and Cooks, but I'm talking about so sometimes they run by committee. So I wouldn't even put it all on Cook. They got Ray Davis, even Ty Johnson.
Yeah, but Cook has 16 rushing touchdowns. No,
exactly. They actually have a good run game. That's definitely their strength. I wouldn't put it all on one player. It's a combo because it's either when you're inside the 5, it's Josh Allen. When it's outside the numbers, it's Cook. And sometimes when they throw the ball, it's Johnson. So their run game is really their strength because their receivers don't scare you.
I'm not impressed with Cook either.
And Omar would say, they got to be efficient running the ball.
And right now,
they got to be efficient.
What their strengths are is their execution and how fast they score.
Definitely
they don't make no mistakes.
And they don't make mistakes. Exactly.
Efficient. They got to be efficient.
Yes. Things they weren't doing in the past, which they're doing.
They are very balanced too.
Yeah,
they're very balanced. Like they ain't run heavy pass but they don't make mistakes. I think that's the shit. Right
now. That's the biggest thing right now. You force them to turnovers, you going because their defense. I think the defense takes advantage of their offense. I mean, takes advantage from the opportunities of the offense because the offense. They take time on the clock. They score. They're efficient. They get there. So now when you get on offense, you're trying to force things. So I think the defense takes advantage of the opportunities that they get from the offense being so efficient.
So how you beat them? What's their weakness?
The defense.
They kick or missing all the time.
I think the defense is the weakness.
And you know, they lack a real big playmaker, man.
Yeah.
Although they lack a playmaker, we know that Amari Cooper can make plays. They have a playmaker, although he hasn't had opportunity to make them yet in the playoffs. He can make a play when it comes down to it.
About 3 weeks ago, he got that catch.
They haven't thrown so many big plays. They haven't needed to.
All you hear is Josh
catch about 3 weeks ago. The Isaac game.
I don't know. I think he still has ability.
So many receivers.
Exactly.
Receivers that can catch the ball and
make a play. Yeah.
And like Curtis Samuels that he stepped up.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, but you know what? I think he stepped up because they found more ways to use him.
Yeah.
As a gadget guy.
And Shakur, he might not catch touchdowns, but he can get his catches.
He'll get it right in the middle. Right in the middle. Exactly.
I think their defense is their weaker of the two. I think they're gonna have you. I think you can.
Yeah.
All right. So what about the Chiefs, man? But of course, Mahomes is.
Their strength. They're everything.
Kelsey, man.
He's their strength. He's their X factor.
Oh, of course.
Kelsey, man.
It's Mahomes. It's Mahomes, man. It's Mahomes.
It's Mahomes.
They also got a strength with the refs.
Yeah. They're gonna get them calls.
Their weaknesses, none, because they got the ref on their side. They got an extra 5.
But their defense is nasty though.
Yeah, defense is really nasty.
Actually, that's front four.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Chris Jones is.
It's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, I think in this game the X factor for them is stopping or slowing down the run, the efficient or slowing down the efficiency of Buffalo's offense.
Yeah, I like.
They're gonna have to turn them over.
I like that. I think also like that deal. I can't remember the dude's name, but Cuss of Life something. They got
Mayorga.
But they got to keep.
I can.
They got to keep Allen inside the pocket.
Yeah.
They got to contain him.
Yeah, they got to do that. What they say? You gotta come up to where he is and squeeze the pocket.
Box him in.
They gotta do that. That's what you do against runners. Because if you get past him, once you get past the runner, you give him lanes. Yeah. So you gotta come even and then start squeezing squeezing the pocket in, condensing the lane, running lanes.
Okay.
They pass and they kind of been dumbed down.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then not only that, the offensive line is.
I don't need that right here.
Exactly.
Oh, right here. Right here.
All right. So now we're about to go to a special Josie segment, rapid fire. This ought to be good.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Ought to be good.
Everybody get an answer. You got to answer quick though.
He got to unlock his phone quick.
All right. So who's gonna start the first question?
How many questions is it?
It's only like 5.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. First question: Minnesota, McCarthy or Darnold?
What?
Keep McCarthy. Or stay with Darnold.
Let me say something about that. Because when Darnold had these 2 terrible games, man, that last game.
That's why I'm asking.
Don't you think?
That's why I'm asking.
They was in the locker room, everybody was blown. McCarthy stayed behind. Everybody left off. Party was like,
matter.
Okay,
So,
you Minnesota.
I can see McCarthy in the locker room like after everybody leaves.
Take yourself out of
You got to go with JJ. You got to go with young dude. You got to go with young dude.
Walking out the jump.
You got to go with JJ. You got to go young dude.
JJ?
You see, you have big game players and you have regular season players. Right now, he had a great regular season.
So let Darnold go and
let Darnold go. Let Darnold go. Let him go. Let him go.
Bring him back.
Let him go.
Okay, you can bring him back.
Let him go.
You don't even want him to come to
You can't bring him back.
Nah.
You can't let him come to training camp.
Exactly. You don't want it in the atmosphere. Him over his shoulder, looking over his shoulder. Nah. Go to young dude.
All right. More valuable right now. More valuable for their team. Mahomes or Daniels.
More valuable for their.
Ooh.
See, don't start comparing.
I'm not comparing. I'm comparing for their team. Like
who's more valuable to their team?
Yeah,
right now.
Oh man,
right now.
You can't. It's nothing that you can.
That's 50-50. That's hard.
I don't know. Pick Daniels over Mahomes, man.
Yeah,
but he's more valuable.
More valuable
than Daniels. Daniels is working with nothing. But
we talking about value. Chiefs got Super Bowls, so
no. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about value. Right? No.
He's a Super Bowl quarterback.
I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about right now.
Right now, he's a Super Bowl champion.
Who is more valuable to their team?
So you can't say somebody more valuable than Mahomes, man. You can't say that.
More valuable to that team. You said to that team.
To the team.
Yeah, I mean, how can you say
right now
2 Super Bowls in a row?
Okay, X out all that, right?
You don't X out Super Bowl.
Okay, it's already known that we know that there's
Super Bowl.
It's like
and right now,
it's like you got a cup of Hennessy.
Right.
It's like you got a cup of Hennessy and then you got some Mad Dog. You can't say that something is more valuable than if something is
wrong comparison.
No, Mahomes got Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Of course, he's more valuable.
Because Daniels just got into the league though, like, but he's still
that's a tough question.
Like, what they even?
He's the reason why we won the game.
He's the reason why we're here,
Right?
Yeah,
well, you can say the same thing. You can say the same about Mahomes too.
But that's why I asked the question.
Exactly.
And that's why I asked the question.
So
you can't, don't compare a rookie Daniels to. Why do that, man? Why even do that?
So your answer is Mahomes. Go on.
My answer is it's gotta be Mahomes. But I mean, it's 50-50. Both of them are valuable to the team. I don't know if you can. There is no answer. There's no answer. The question doesn't. There's no answer.
Compare Daniels to Mahomes, man.
It's not a comparison, but you're saying more valuable.
That's that bullshit right
Yeah.
there. Bullshit. Y'all going too far, man. This is what Bezel and Zeus did last week.
No, it's
Too far to talk about.
All right. No. You start a team. You got to start a team with a running back. You gonna start it with Henry or Saquon?
Genty.
Ooh.
Henry or Saquon? You start a team. You got to start with a running back.
Firing my shot.
Go ahead.
Saquon.
I mean, I'm gonna say Saquon just because of the fact I don't know why nobody throws Henry the ball ever.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he can catch, man.
he's caught some passes. He's caught some passes before.
Why don't nobody ever want to throw him the ball?
And
I don't know. He had a good reception.
He had a couple, not a lot.
I just think he runs so hard and stuff. They just never. He's so big. They just say,
but it depends on what kind of offense I'm trying to. But
so
then
yeah,
again,
that's why I asked you. Where would you start your team?
But then again, I would just take Saquon.
Okay,
Saquon, man.
Okay.
Saquon for sure.
All right. Sanders Award #1. Shador or Cam #1. You can think about who picking or whatever.
It depends. Who's the team? Who is the
Tennessee
team?
Titans is picking #1.
Oh,
I don't think Shador will go to Tennessee.
No matter. I'm just saying, if you were Tennessee, who would you pick first? I mean, let's take out the fact that you got to deal with if he gonna come there or not.
yeah.
Let's just assume that whoever they pick gonna come there. Who would you pick first?
I would pick Shador. The more polished quarterback, I think it's Shador. Cam is more athletic, obviously, but more polished quarterback, I think is Shador. I think he's more NFL ready in day one.
Okay.
See, the thing about Cam Moore got some funky stuff about him. Like he got that short stop sidearm throw. And
He's got a lot of games too. Remember we was talking about that too.
Yeah, all that experience.
He got that experience.
That's what I'm saying. Guys like Daniels and Bo Nix, they changing the game, man. That's why your boy transferring to Miami.
Oh,
Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh,
because you want them dudes that got all that experience and they're ready to step in there, and that's what Cam Ward got. I would feel better about putting Cam Ward in there, man.
Okay, you.
Shit.
We have one more question.
Campbell or Shador? Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim. I got two more questions actually.
All right.
I go with Cam.
All right, this kind of a it's not right rap, but
what is it?
Does Cleveland pick a quarterback at #2?
No.
Yes.
No.
I say
yes. You say no.
No, they don't. They're gonna get. No, they ain't picking a quarterback.
They have to. If they're going to get out of Deshaun Watson's contract, there's some outs probably. I think with him messing up his Achilles again, they're gonna get some of that money back. They gotta get a quarterback.
They say they can recoup $95 million.
They're trying to get $90 million back.
No quarterback.
They got.
So what you think they're gonna do?
They're gonna get a receiver and try to sign a veteran, man.
Okay.
And keep Deshaun Andrews?
No.
A receiver #2 though?
No, Winston ain't coming back.
You think they're gonna trade down?
Winston ain't coming back. No,
Winston ain't coming back.
Trading down is an option, but I think
at #2,
no, you're not gonna draft no running back #2.
No running back goes #2 these days.
Trey been hurt, but he still when he play, he play.
But if they had opportunity to get Genty, you don't think they'd get Genty?
No,
not at #2. Absolutely not.
You got to get a franchise quarterback, man. You got to get a franchise quarterback. You just named two. You got.
No, they're not gonna do that.
No, it's done.
No, they don't have time for that.
It's not, but
And you're not going to take that number 2 pick on this draft.
And Shador ain't gonna go there anyway.
Yeah.
Reach it. You can sign a veteran and then you can keep your veteran.
So you getting rid of Winston?
Yeah, Winston ain't coming back.
Yeah, Winston ain't coming back.
They benched him the last couple games.
Yeah, and they benched him. Yeah, they benched him.
No Winston, no Watson.
That's why I asked.
They're gonna sign Darnold, man.
No.
They can get Russell Wilson. They can get
Oh,
What's
Yeah.
He gonna go to the Raiders.
Yeah, Pete Carroll.
They can get Kirk.
They can get Kirk
They can
Cousins.
get Kirk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Doc, they're not going to. No, they're dropping
Kirk Cousins. He had that big
If they don't
contract.
draft one this year, they would get one late. They try to get one as a steal.
Yeah, they might get like
A holes.
All right, last question. This is gonna be Omar's favorite question. It has to deal with the Hall of Fame. And I went on the premise of everybody being in the league 5 years.
yeah.
You know,
five
at least 5 years.
for Hall of Fame.
Well, but hold on. Let me tell you why. Because when you watch a TV show, 5 years is
Well, at least
syndication.
Daniel's making
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying.
At least they gonna
So
be
right now, but Steve, wait till you
Here he
right now. But I'm just really good. Right now,
spit it out.
you would stop when they go in the Hall of Fame. Joe Burrow. He said yes.
Wait, at his current track.
Right now, everybody been in the league for at least 5 years. Right now, there's Joe Burrow.
Is he gonna be all?
Would he be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's gonna be all.
Okay.
Yeah, his number.
You mean if you're not playing anymore?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, they stop right now after 5 years.
Nobody make the Hall of Fame after 5 years,
No.
man.
No.
Hell no.
Pat Mahomes.
How many years he been in the league?
7 years. now.
6, 7. I mean,
Okay, over Mahomes, nobody else. After 5 years, you don't make the Hall of Fame.
No. He has done
I
enough.
thought you meant like on the path.
on
that
a
he on.
trajectory.
all of them on the path. Though.
Yeah, no.
All of them on the path though, but I just felt like statistically,
No, if
That's
he
a lot.
quit right now, no, he ain't gonna make the Hall of Fame. Why the fuck would he?
No, exactly.
because he's made it to a Super Bowl.
Made
He made it to
Right.
He made it to a couple of
That gets you in the Hall of Fame. Make it to the Super Bowl.
No,
shit.
no.
Shit, Rex Grossman did that.
Exactly.
Rex
Rex
Grossman.
Grossman.
Who?
Exactly.
That nigga
Come
don't
on
even
now.
play. Did he play football?
Come on now.
I think he played for the Chicago Bears, right?
But on the path that he on right now,
Yeah, I think all of them on the path.
Who else you got on there?
Lamar.
Yeah, man. Who else you got on there?
Well, we had that debate earlier. Does Lamar make it with his MVPs
The
now or
MVPs
not?
will give him a Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Like right now?
He mean if he quit right now?
Yeah, with three MVPs. With 3 MVPs. That's what I'm asking. I mean, Joe Burrow put Joe Burrow in there, but I think Joe Burrow has done a lot. I just don't think he's
not.
done enough.
Well, if they quit right now, none of them get it in.
Except for Mahomes.
Except for Mahomes.
I mean, why you quit?
No, this is a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical.
I know,
Since something happens,
Oh,
to
why?
him, he can't play no more. Season injury, he can't play no
Because they
more.
got tired like
Arm
Willis
fell
and them.
off.
They just said, fuck it. Let me say,
Who?
Patrick Willis. They said, fuck it.
Exactly, he injured. Exactly.
Like Andrew Luck, he said, fuck it.
He ain't getting in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he not. He wouldn't.
I think Lamar get it.
I think if
Lamar
they
be
stop
close.
right now,
He be on the edge.
First ballot,
Lamar be
though.
on the edge.
First ballot.
No,
or
it
second?
wouldn't be first ballot. It wouldn't be first ballot.
3 MVPs though.
If he
dog.
won the
Not-
Super Bowl, it would be
not-
first ballot. No.
Not a lot of people have done that in their whole career.
Let's get in the Hall of Fame after 5 years unless they get killed or something.
I mean, Mahomes.
They get killed, man.
Wait a minute.
That's the only way.
Wait a minute.
You had to get killed or some shit.
So if all of them died, then
Yeah.
Burrow too, even if he died right
No.
now.
No.
Josh Allen? No, hell no.
All right.
It'd be close.
That was
Might get killed.
That was what was like. I do that. I figured everybody would say no, except for Mahomes. I think Mahomes can make it right now. Mahomes could quit today. Well, after the season, he can get it all the way. He got 3 championships. We got 3 championships.
What about Jay Daniels, man? He quit right
He quit right now.
He ain't more valuable than Mahomes.
He in my Hall of Fame.
Valuable than Mahomes.
He in my Hall of Fame.
Jay Daniels more valuable than Mahomes. Y'all hear that?
Oh, he definitely bring an honor for sure.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course.
After 1 year?
If we got the Super Bowl,
What he done
if we got the Super Bowl,
and win it, why not?
and of course if you won,
And
it,
win
This is why I can't.
come on now.
This is why I can't talk to y'all, man.
If he won, if he won the Super Bowl this year, he would not be in the ring, and he ain't playing no more. He wouldn't be in the ring of honor.
What the? I don't. What? What's next, man? What's next, man? Ring of Honor after 1 year.
If he won the Super Bowl this year, and he ain't been in 30 years,
If he got killed,
it's not. Oh, God. I'm just saying. I'm talking about death. I'm saying
the only way.
if his arm fell off, if his arm broke off.
How did we get here?
But what if he won the Super Bowl this year and next year he had a career-ending injury? Then what he gonna do?
Nah.
It's the same as that.
What is the Ring of Honor? Yeah, sure, man, sure.
He's talking about Rocket Redskins.
Sure,
That's
man,
a.
sure.
Because you got to think
Actually,
about.
they just started. I mean, well, they just really.
Because you got to think about players like Terrell Davis. His career got cut short, but he won a couple of Super Bowls. And he had some two Super Bowls. He won some dominant years when he was running. So he only played like 5 years.
He had a 2,000 yard season. But that's
You know what I'm saying? There are times. Exactly. There are times.
Terrell Davis.
Yeah. He
He
only
had about
played,
4 or 5 good
and that was it.
dominant years.
And then his career was cut short. So there are players that.
That's all I'm saying.
He got a ring. He got 2 rings.
He
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
2,000 yard season.
And he got a 2,000 yard season.
I'm saying there are
I should
players.
have said Saquon since he got the 2,000 yard season. But he ain't won no ring, so never.
All right, we'll go to these picks, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
These
do it.
dynamic picks of
I was going to use Saquon, but I ain't want to use Saquon twice.
postseason.
Pause.
You hear me?
Postseason,
I ain't want to use Saquon
postseason.
twice, though, in that job. That's why.
All right, we're gonna do a quick recap.
Yeah.
Quick recap of last week's pick.
Oh, I should have said Joe Flacco.
Yeah, right. No Joe Flacco. No Joe Flacco. No Joe Flacco. Inside joke. No Joe
I ain't
Flacco.
gonna go with Joe.
All right, last week, myself and Sean 3-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
What?
Kev, J.O.,
DD's dynamic picks of the week.
Apostle, all 2-2. B-Zell bring up the rear 1-3.
Let me tell y'all something. Oh, go ahead.
No,
So
you
what's
good.
that on
We good.
the postseason? So
I got tablet postseason.
Okay.
I ain't tablet. I have for the Super Bowl. I have it ready for Super Bowl in a couple weeks. I ain't put them. I ain't calculated.
I'm in
yet.
that goddamn league.
We'll have it ready.
That Chiefs Kansas City game. I mean Chiefs Texans. That was a joke, man. I'm telling y'all right now, Texans my team next year. That's gonna be my second team next year.
So I think, yeah, they play hard. Defense play hard. Their defense play
I
hard.
like them.
I think they're
That
gonna.
line was no joke.
Their defense.
Y'all remember I said in January Texans gonna go to Super Bowl next year.
Oh, okay.
Refs did some crazy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
But they
On both of
always
those
do.
plays.
They always do.
Texans, they hit each other
Yeah.
and they caught
Oh,
they hit each
And
other.
they going to target it, right?
Yeah.
they going targeted?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then
And that was the touchdown they gave
Hit him
away.
with his chest like this.
Yeah.
I said over there.
Oh. So I would say they have to have some type of. You can't do a bunch of replays. They got to do something.
Well,
When they flop all the time.
So my issue is this.
But they have to
They
have some type
have,
of.
so what they do is they have a system where they say that some penalties they can replay and take it away or whatever.
Oh,
That
pick
should
up
be
the flag.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be one.
They got to. Those are
Don't
huge
have to
plays.
be.
I'm saying going forward, they have to make an
have to be.
adjustment.
Yeah, they do.
Because that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Yeah.
They say targeted, and then they go review film.
Even in the Commanders game, they called a face. It was the one drive they shouldn't have had. They called a face mask when dude grabbed his shoulder back.
Yeah. The whole shoulder. But you can't.
Because he spent the round. Exactly, because he spent the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even.
But they scored on that drive when that was a third down stop.
Yeah.
They gave a first down. That changed the whole trajectory of games. I'm like,
This game.
yeah, that's a
Both of those plays.
yeah. That's
They scored. Yeah.
that's got to be fixed.
Those type of plays should those game changing face mask 15-yard automatic jump. They should be maybe not pass interference is like one of those things where you might be like it's kind of judgmental, but a face mask.
Yeah.
You can see plainly whether you
Exactly.
a targeted when they run into each other, he duck up. You can clearly see that. When you can clearly see, or you clearly know that a quick replay can change it.
So y'all think y'all should replay all this shit?
It should be a quick. It should be a quick one. It should be like an NFL assist. It should be an NFL assist replay. The quick one. It shouldn't be going in the thing.
They got so boom. Is this like boom?
Especially in the playoffs, where you causing people. Especially in the playoffs, we cost people money and make it to the next round. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. It's huge.
They said they can't do it for those.
Yeah, they got
for big games, the playoffs. You gotta do something. You gotta do something.
A face mask, though, dog, like you gotta be able to check that.
The second one that Mahomes, they called him Mahomes when the two players. Wasn't Mahomes technically a runner at that point? Like
that's another thing, man.
If you're
did he slide or I don't remember what happened.
Josh Allen do that too. They do all this,
and then you slide, What do you reference as a quarterback or runner or runner?
They always a quarterback.
They always a quarterback.
Man,
that's that bullshit too. I think if you ain't running towards the sideline, you ought to be able to get hit, man.
Yeah. I get
because you're in the field of play.
If you change the direction, if you run the side, if you turn this way, man, that ought to be able to light your ass up, man. But Mahomes,
with all that, he'll take advantage of all that.
He get that special attention like Brady and Manning did.
Yeah. Oh, of course, which is crazy.
That white boy stuff, man.
You got some things.
All right, let's break up this game. Let's talk about this game. All right, right now we got the Bill. We want to talk about the Bills first. The Bills versus Chiefs. It's a 2-point favorite. Kansas City favored by 2. 6:30 game, prime time, AFC Championship. Let's start with you, Sean. What you got going on in this game? What you see happening?
Bills Chiefs.
I think Mahomes and the refs winning. But I don't even think it's going to be a high scoring game.
It's going to be ugly game, low scoring. Okay. What about you, Jay?
Oh, come on, man. You know I'm not going against Mahomes and the refs, dog. I can't. Until Mahomes, until somebody put up Mahomes out, I'm not going against him. I think it's going to be an ugly game. I think it's going to be low 20s. But Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Definitely see an ugly game. I agree.
Yeah.
What about you, O?
Yeah, I expect Mahomes to be on his shit, doing stuff. Somehow, Kelsey always open. I don't know how the fuck he.
That don't make no sense.
Motherfucker,
that make no sense.
In the end zone.
Let's call him every time. Let's call him open.
Why the hell that? I think look, the last game, Worthy was the only receiver to catch a ball.
Exactly.
Like, how the hell Kelsey open every time?
Every single time.
Yeah. Now, Buffalo, I mean, you gotta respect the offense, and they don't turn the ball over. Allen, but he keep losing to him in these playoffs.
Yeah.
Like Josie said, it's hard to pick against Mahomes in these situations. So I'll go KC.
All right, we got 3 for KC. What about you, Bizel? What you got?
I think the Bills gonna win. They beat them 30-20.
I want to pick the Bills.
And not only that, they held Mahomes to under 200 yards passing.
But look, Bizel, I remember that game. I don't even think Chiefs wanted to win that shit. They were still undefeated, right?
Yeah.
I don't even think they wanted to win that shit. Did you watch that game?
Yeah, I watched it. That's a good game.
I was traveling. Yeah, I didn't see that game.
It was lethargic, but Bills still had a good game plan.
It looked like they was holding back in that game.
Right? You said they looked lethargic. They probably were lethargic. But now the difference is they're not going to do none of that is going to happen.
I think they're holding back, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because Andy Reid is real smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
You, Andy Reid.
You
don't want to go on a heater like a 16, 17. Nah.
It's much pressure.
Let's go ahead and get the shit right.
We know we're going to
and then go ahead.
Mahomes only threw for 100 and some yards, dog. He threw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He ain't throwing 2 picks.
Your boy.
He ain't throwing 2 picks.
What Kelsey do?
I don't think he did much that game.
Hunt only rushed for 60 yards.
Ooh.
No, but Checo was hurt that game. Checo was hurt that game. He looking at that.
I'm saying now.
Kelsey only had 8 yards.
Kelsey got
it wasn't playoff Kelsey yet. It wasn't playoff Kelsey.
Taylor Swift and Kayla Clark in that show. You better stop playing.
All right.
The rap really going in there.
You know who I'm picking? I'm picking the Bills, man. Bills. Bills. This is their year.
Oh boy,
to do what?
To get to the Super Bowl. I didn't say to win it, to get to Super Bowl. Because
I've been saying that all year.
Yeah, but
I have too. I mean, really, they have the formula this year to finally. Before the formula, they would turn the ball over, make big plays, dumb decisions. They dumb decisions. They all them dumb decisions. They learn from their mistakes.
Let me tell you now. Watch
So,
this. Let me tell you what happened. They gonna lose on the turnover.
They're not. I'm telling you. It's gonna be reversed.
Something that you never done. It happened in that game.
That's what
you remember? Let me tell you one story. We was watching real quick. We was watching the NFC Championship game. Real quick. We watched the NFC Championship game at Omaha, and it was the Minnesota Vikings against the Giants. Okay. When Minnesota was 15-1, the kicker had missed all year.
When the fuck was that?
When you were
Giants, Minnesota.
Yeah, they had missed the kick. The kicker had missed. He was perfect all year. He missed the field goal early in the game. I said that's gonna be a problem, and they lost that game. I was like, wow, that's what happened though.
No, we talking.
But that's the shit that happens. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the shit that happens.
Be there. Who you pick?
Bizel pick the Bills. It's two Bills. We'll get Sean's pick over the group chat. We'll get KS pick over the group chat. Okay. All right, next game. We know what it is. Commanders. Dog favorites. They underdogs by 6. They got Eagles.
Each day go.
Yeah. It was 5.5. Eagles favored by 6.
6.5, right?
6 right now. It's 6 on ESPN Bet. It could be around 6.5. But obviously we know Eagles. This is a division third time playing. You know what I'm saying? Last game, Jaden got hurt. He's hurt again this time, but we'll see how it go. Yeah, he got some injuries, but hey, it's playoffs. He hurt. He ain't gonna put him in. He hurt.
They're gonna probably give him a
They're gonna shoot him up. They're gonna shoot up that knee.
Come on, that fresh.
But he is having. He's winning his brace. He is going to have a brace.
All right, Bizel, go ahead. I'm gonna start with you this time.
It's a brace on.
Yeah, that's what they get a little.
Joey got an ankle brace on right now. How many hurt?
Wait a minute.
How many hurt? A brace don't mean you hurt.
I got a whole leg brace.
Exactly. B, give me analysis, man. What's gonna happen?
We want to go last.
No,
you can go first this time.
I want to go last this time because I want to hear everybody got to say.
Y'all gonna pick Commanders.
I'm gonna pick the Commanders because I just been picking against the Eagles all year. But I'm gonna pick the Commanders because I think they got momentum. They hot, and that's what it's all about.
When they say they hot, they healthy, and they don't play. They don't make dumb mistakes.
They all hot.
They hot right now.
And they healthy, and they don't make dumb mistakes.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, J.O. What you got?
Wait a minute. I said I want to go last.
You want to go last?
That's fine. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm going. Last week, I did it, and I'm never doing it again.
Picked against.
I did it last week. I'm never. As hard as it was. As hard as it was.
Exactly.
Maybe you should do it again. As
hard as it was. No, because I'm trying to win this.
Yeah, catch up.
Catch up. I'm in the league. What are you talking about?
I don't know if you're in the league.
I'm 5-1 the first week. You better stop playing. I know he can't count. I know. Cookie Monster can't count. Listen.
I don't know what that is.
I should have said count. The count. Remember, I'm not going against Commanders.
Okay.
I'm not going against the Commanders.
All right.
No,
I did it, and I'm not doing it no more, dog.
What score?
I lied to a little bit. We got more than they do.
All right, Sean.
Okay. Thank you for calling on me and asking my opinion. I have always been. I'm gonna keep riding, win, loser, tie, Commanders till I die. Let's go, Commanders.
Yo, he been sitting on that rhyme the whole.
Yeah, he been ready for that one. He was ready for it. Oh yeah.
That's what I say.
He while you was by the bus. That's what
I wrote.
You looking at the comments, man?
Indeed.
You looking at the comments, Bizel?
I saw it earlier.
Somebody texted me said They say they put in the comments and you ain't shit going on.
Oh no, he ain't paying attention to the comments. Jail, he ain't got his computer.
All right, let me go ahead.
What you got?
Bring something into this. All right, man. I don't want to be the hater on his.
You doing it?
Be the hater.
But I think the Eagles gonna win this, man. Just the fact that I think a big deal is that right guard.
Yeah, right guard. Yeah.
That's so I don't know who the hell gonna be in there blocking Carter and what's his name?
Jordan Davis.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be a problem. And then this De'Ami Brown shit. Let me say this: if Terry gets some deep targets, a lot of targets to Terry, trying them deep, I think they can win. But like I said, if McLaurin have a big game, a lot of targets, I think they can win this. But changing it up from that Lions defense that was blitzing and crazy blitzing.
Yeah. Yep.
And Daniels picked them apart. If they can get pressure on him and keep them safeties back, man.
Yeah, they said they beat us. That we beat them a lot in a single safety look, but they do run a lot of split safety look.
And like you said, Hurts, like Josie said, Hurts is a big deal in this. If he can hook up with AJ Brown and put some pressure on him and
Aaron Smith.
Yeah, Devontae.
And Devontae. But I think this is going to be a really good game. It's going to be a nasty game.
Yeah,
I see Saquon doing some crazy shit and winning this.
All right,
but I am rooting for the Commanders to win.
All right, yeah, no wrong with that.
I like to hear that though. I like to hear that.
All right.
Thank you.
Commanders are my second team, and then next year they're gonna be my third because Texas.
You sucker. All right, so coming off, look at the last game where the Commanders 5 turnovers and still found a way to win that game against the Eagles. I think they found a formula. Even with Hurts being hurt, they found a formula of offense that can translate to this game. Right now, I think they hot and they know how to play close games. You look at all of the games, the last 6-7 games, all of them been close games, one score games. And going to before this last game, they just know how to win right now.
The last 6 wins or something like that before this game has been all by one score.
Who you got, man?
I got the Commanders. Got the Commanders by.
Oh shit!
A field goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3-2.
That ain't much confidence.
That's confidence that they're gonna win. Brazil got Commanders. Commanders by 10. Oh, okay. By 10.
But you know, all year I've been talking about we've been putting lipstick on a pig. That lipstick been good for us though.
Exactly.
I like that, man.
We've been masking our inefficiencies.
And what?
Offense.
Oh.
But like I said, that comes to coaching. That comes to coaching. They're going to outcoach. They're going to outcoach. Sirianni is going to make a bonehead decision. See, that's their weakness. Sirianni.
I actually bank on that more than anybody on our side making the bonehead play.
Yes. Sirianni is going to have a couple bad calls. It's going to cost them.
All right.
Commanders, let's go.
What time they play?
3 o'clock. 3:30.
We watching? No,
3 o'clock. And we figure out we're going to watch it at. Commanders party. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Raise hail to the Commanders.
If Commanders go to Super Bowl,
left hand up.
If Commanders go to Super Bowl, man, we got to have a Super Bowl party.
Yeah. No doubt.
$35 to get in.
Yeah.
All you can eat wings and gizzards
and get chicken gizzards.
Yeah.
Boiled though, not fried. We get air fry.
Oh shit.
All right,
let's go.
Y'all can help me out with this, but we're gonna talk about what's going on over there.
No, he's talking to the people. Let us talk to the people.
Right.
Hopefully done.
You finished?
Hey, somebody said I can't hear me. My microphone. How's my microphone? My volume.
I heard it. Somebody told me the audio was right at first.
Is
it better now?
That's you. I ain't saying it.
All right.
All right. So let's go to some coaching moves happened today. Pete Carroll to the Raiders.
Yeah, for 4 years.
Carroll, 78-year-old.
What you think about that? He's 74. What you think about that?
He's 74. Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Raiders should have got younger, but I guess we'll have to see if Pete Carroll's
He ain't gonna make it.
Senior leadership can lead
gonna make it for you.
to lead
I don't say that.
these new
Might
teams.
be a
But I don't know. I think they just should have got. Hey, I really think they should have went younger, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, man. We're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, look at the game, man. The game is definitely a young coach's game. Meaning those yesteryear plays or your yesteryear strategies are not gonna work because for one, defenses are just totally fast.
So let me say this then. I'm gonna say this. I kind of agree with that, like new schemes, all that stuff. But with Pete Carroll, I think it doesn't matter because I don't think Pete Carroll, when he coaches, he's a true head coach.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the assistants that he needs.
Exactly. And
he coach up the players. Like I think he gets the personnel that he needs and wants, and they coach up the players and they do these games, whatever. And Pete Carroll is the overseer.
Exactly.
But he's one of those dudes, like you said, like he's a Dan Quinn. He's a coach. I mean, players coach. Like he's a leader of men. We go and he hype you like Pete Carroll, 74 years old, coming to that joint running.
Exactly. I was gonna say
you gonna want to play for him.
Exactly.
You know
He's that type of coach.
He inspires players to play for him. So I think that's the difference. Like he's not a regular 74-year-old running around. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I'm okay with it. Okay. I think and he's one of those quick turnaround guys. Yeah. Too. He kind of gets programs turned around quick. So I think that's what they got him in there for. Mm-hmm. And maybe he's going to have his predecessor or something in line, or maybe, they'll have an idea who they get next.
I think Pete Carroll's going to provide stability. Raiders haven't had stability in a while on their coaching front. So Josh Daniels and Pierce and previous coaches, Gruden. I mean,
it's about 42 and a half.
He provides stability and a reputation. So, like I said, he's a massive motivator. Although he's older, but he doesn't act like an older coach. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to relate with players. We'll see what the quarterback they're going to have. They're going to stick with who they have in the roster right now. No, they're not Carr. No, they got
They got Connell. They got
O'Connell. They had the other dude. Yeah. So they got to figure out the quarterback situation. But besides that,
Pete Carroll will figure it out. What Omar say? Russell Wilson. That's
I actually like this move. I actually like this pickup.
I like it too.
So?
I actually like it. I think it's a good move.
It stabilized the franchise.
And I do expect them to get Russell Wilson out there.
Yeah.
You don't think Russell's re-signing with Pittsburgh?
Hell no.
So they're gonna keep Justin Fields?
Yeah. I think they're gonna
go young.
Keep Fields and get somebody else.
I thought they were gonna keep Russell, but
hey B, they're gonna keep Fields and get Darnold.
That would be great.
Everybody
because he's still gonna be making backup money.
Yeah.
All right, so the move that I really like is Ben Johnson going to the Bears. What y'all think of that? So Detroit loses their offensive coordinator and their defense coordinator. Not to mention Ben Johnson was a play caller.
Not to mention that.
It was a rumor that I read that Ben Johnson, the reason why he didn't take the Commander's job is because he wanted last year because he wanted Sam Howell
to be the quarterback.
And not Jaden Daniels, which is absurd. And I'm glad he's rejected the job.
I heard Adam Peters. I think he heard that he turned around the play.
I was like, get your ass out of here if you're going to keep Sam Howell and not draft the number 2 quarterback. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
On his flight
I mean, he didn't know Daniels was going to be.
I know, but come on now.
He just like Howell. That's all that means.
I get that, but I didn't know like Howell out the last year.
Come on now. Exactly. Like you had that much faith in Howell rather than
I mean,
I was
going to people thought Howell was all right.
I thought he was all right, but even when I saw him play this year in Seattle when Gino got hurt, he's still like same old Howell, holding on to the ball. Make a mistake. I didn't see no growth at all. So Ben Johnson is a good hire. I think he'll do wonders for Caleb. So I think it's a good hire.
I think it's a really good hire. I mean, if you think about it, I always tell it. Chicago has weapons. They have weapons.
Yeah.
All they need to do is have somebody to put it together. They didn't have nobody come on, man. Like, how many? He already had 2 offensive coordinators already.
I know.
In one, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He offers stability. He offers an offensive mind to get them to gel that offensive unit. Because the defense was still pretty good.
Defense played all right.
You know what I'm saying? The defense is still pretty good. I mean, it's just hard to keep up when you not doing anything.
I like the pick for those same reasons, and the fact, to speak about how he can help develop Caleb gel with Ozune and DJ Moore. That definitely is going.
Man, why you just forget about Keenan Allen? Y'all niggas stop forgetting about old man Allen.
He might be gone.
What about the Lions?
But he still
so Aaron Glenn go to the Jets.
He was the lead receiver.
I think the Lions gonna be terrible next year.
They're not gonna be terrible. They may take a step back. They're not gonna be terrible. They still can win 10 games.
Well, you remember what happened to Philly when they lost over their coordinators? They started out fast, but then they collapsed.
It did, but then they got it back together. So I mean,
they got it back together because they
10 people out. They main defense player.
Exactly. They'll be all right next year. They'll be all right next year.
But see, that's kind of the genius of Eric Glenn though, because he held them together.
He did.
And I was gonna say something about that next man up shit. And the NFL, man, it's sometimes, man, that gap is just too big. You can't just be like next.
So what about Aaron
That's
Glenn?
Hard, dog.
What about Aaron Glenn taking that Jets job? What the hell?
He used to play for him. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with Aaron Rodgers?
I love Aaron. I think Aaron Glenn. I think Aaron Glenn is gonna make a great coach, but I don't think he's gonna make a great coach because New York don't have. They got the management. Never mind. Go ahead.
But they keep getting defensive coach.
Let it out, man. Let it out.
Why you are ranked in the top 3 or top 5 defense, and you get rid of the defensive dude.
Yeah.
And you keep the offensive dude who's hard. Yeah, no, they got rid of Robert Saleh. They was, Robert Saleh probably running the defense. Let's not be, you know what I'm saying? But they got the dude that, what's his name? Hackett?
Yeah.
Well, Hackett was horrible in Denver. He's only there because Aaron Rodgers wanted him there.
Exactly.
They should have got rid of because the offense is what was struggling. So when offense struggling, when something happened, like even with who was it?
Yeah, but he didn't want to try.
But the head coach is always the one. The head coach is always one going to take the fall first for the most part.
But it might not have been so quick if he just made the move, and then he probably could have bought it some time if he made the move and got rid of Hackett.
Why you like him so much?
So because I think he did great for that team. Well, not great. I'm sorry, not great. But I think he was. I think he was on the. I think he was on the way, man. I really do. I mean, I think the mistake was Rodgers.
Rodgers was definitely a mistake.
Yeah, my fault. But I don't know but I was getting at that because of management. I feel like the management for the Jets is not.
I'm just glad a brother got a job.
I think Aaron went there just to get the
because this is a serious problem in the NFL with hiring brothers.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say last year, 3 of the 6 dudes got hired with brothers, but 2 of them got fired. So I can't even say that no more. After 1 year, I'm pissed. Let's not get into that. I do not want to get into that. Because here's my thing. If you knew Vrabel was your man, even if you knew Vrabel was going to be your man next year, why even do that, dog?
Exactly.
You don't get Mayo. You don't get Mayo. But I understand, but then you got to give him a chance, dog. Because it looks like, it looks.
But they couldn't let Vrabel go another year.
That timeline.
I understand that. But my
that's why he did all that apologizing.
Especially after.
You gotta get that man a chance.
And
that's why Glenn didn't want to go interview. He's like, what? You want
eyelashes on a pig.
Exactly.
So they can blink.
Don't fit those. Yeah, man, but I think that was foul. I think it was foul. Yes. Like you put him in there,
but that's not a rookie
quarterback and no offensive line, and man, that shit it was a train wreck from the start.
Look how the dude with the Jaguars, how they was all pressed to get him, man. They don't do that. Brothers don't get that type of thing.
Yeah, they don't. But see,
get a story with that. So, Joe, go get a story with Cohen.
With the Jaguars?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the Jaguars was going after Cohen. He said no. Because of Balky, right? Or whatever his name is. Yeah, the GM.
So he must have interviewed.
I've heard that the GM is the problem. That's why Peterson got fired But Peterson wasn't getting along with him either.
So
Peterson is actually a good coach. We all know that.
So break it down. So Balky is a GM for
the Jaguars.
Peterson, the old Eagles coach.
Tom Peterson, yeah. Won the Super Bowl with the Eagles. They fired him. But him and Balky or whatever had. But the owner likes Balky. But he also said it was kind of crazy though because he was interviewing somebody or something like that. I think it might have been Cohen. And he did say that, well, what about a GM if we can do it in a new GM? He was like, well, we can talk about that. Still work? And Balky was on the call with him. He said, we could talk about that. So he wasn't completely married to her, but when Cohen said no, because of him, he said, all right. And he fired Balky and then he went back and Cohen came back.
Yeah.
It's always been him. It's always been him. It's been Balky. Like, that's why a lot of people didn't. Come on, man, because.
So basically, what happened was the owner wanted this coach, but the coach didn't like the GM. So.
And he fired him.
So he fired the GM when the coach refused,
and he came back.
And the coach came back after he already agreed to go back to the Bucs.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did go back to the Bucs. Forgot about that part.
Yeah, and so when he agreed to be the highest paid coach with the Bucs, he was gonna go back. Oh, why you want the Bucs offense coordinator?
Yeah, he was
he agreed to go back to the Bucs, but then when Jacksonville fired the GM, told him, "Oh, come on, be coach." He said, "Okay," and ghosted.
I mean, that's business. That's business. Yeah. I mean, it's no hard. I mean, obviously gonna be hard.
It's the head coach position. So
it's still, although it's maybe not as much money, it's still elevating status. So you're gonna take this.
But you know what though? But I agree with my like. We sit here and we're looking at Brian Flores. He did a miracle with that Minnesota defense, right?
Yes.
But he also, I still think he unjustly got fired in Miami because they actually
anybody to interview him?
He won. They went like 3. At first they lost. They was like 3-6 or something like that. They won it like last 8 games or some shit. But
he
So then he went over there and he done a marvelous job with them. And they was even talking about him getting looks. He didn't get no looks.
He blackballed like shit.
Yeah, but he also the one talking about that because he was the one that got the call from Belichick about the. Not Belichick. Belichick about the Giants job. Yeah. He called him because he thought he was calling Brian. He thought he was calling Brian Daboll. He called Brian Flores. And Flores was like, "What you talking about? I ain't interviewed yet."
I know. I got the wrong. That was
interview for the job in New York.
Yeah,
and Belichick called him and congratulated him. He thought he congratulated Daboll.
Wrong. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
That's that joke ass Rooney.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when you was talking about Jets was interviewing Rivera. It's like, what the hell? But that was Rooney.
Exactly. I thought about it too. Everybody did that to get it out of the way.
Yeah, the Bears even interviewed Eddie George.
Yeah,
I saw that. I know. They were nowhere. So what they try to say, you give them experience, go through the process, and it's you're getting some interviews, put your name out there.
What was the Rivera thing there?
I have no idea.
Trump gonna get rid of
like 3 teams.
Trump gonna get rid of the Rooney
executive order.
Exactly. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all shit.
Oh gosh.
What's the time?
I don't know. Yeah.
I would love to go NBA, but we never get.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we'll get NBA coming up.
Yeah.
Trump, y'all got that last little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
So Trump signed 50 executive orders when he came to office on Monday.
50. Nigga had carpal tunnel.
I was talking about a couple. He removed executive barriers for AI in government. That's interesting. Ended the DEI programs, which is the diversity, equity, and inclusion. Ended all programs on the federal
crazy dog. Anything related to it.
Signed 8 immigration changes at the border and getting rid of immigrants.
Already.
And declassification of records on MLK, JFK, and RFK assassinations. I don't know what the hell that means. declassified. What's that mean, Dave?
Yeah, so it files open.
Public.
I thought this shit was already public.
No. Some stuff is classified. Yeah. I mean, you can get more details of what happened.
Yeah.
And they're restoring the names that honor American greatness. They put President McKinley back on Mount, but I think this is gonna open them to putting Confederates.
Yeah.
And them schools.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
So, and he also said that, okay, so he took out any diversity and equity thing. He also said from now on, it's just 2 races, male, female, and all the other shit is
two genders.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it hard. Like they said, like if people travel out of the country and then try to get back in,
hey, Slim,
and you have something else on your
on your document,
and trying to make federal workers go back.
Hey, Slim, people's going in on
really affecting
Caitlyn Jenner. He was like, he said a tweet came with Kelly and said, it said, "Good job, Mr. President," and they was like, "You know, he's talking about you, right?"
You talking about
the gender part.
I don't fucking think he's just a woman.
I know, but that's what the so the dude responded. He said, "You know, he's talking about you, man." Like that shit was. Man, that shit, man, they ate him up, dog. That was funny,
so
man.
Y'all scared what Trump gonna do?
Scared.
Yes.
I really don't have.
I'm nervous.
I'm sorry. What else? That he has, done or will do. I'm just shaking my head, man. I really have no comment because it just doesn't make any logical sense as to anything.
Ain't he talking about this man in the school board or some shit like that too?
Yeah, the whole Department of Education.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's dog. It's
even talking about this man on FEMA today because so really when you think about the stuff that he says he's going to do in Project 2025, and they say, "Oh no, nothing part." He's doing the stuff that he said he's going to do, and people voted him to do this shit. So we got to just deal with it, or I don't. You can't really fight it. But you got to just figure out, go on. You can't be scared of it.
You can't fight it.
You could. I don't know what you can do to fight it.
That's what you got to do, right?
Mm-hmm. You got to.
You got to mobilize. I don't know. You can't. I don't know.
You done gave up. I didn't give up.
I didn't give up. I mean, politicians want to fight.
He's going to move to Canada if Trump won.
I don't know if you can fight it.
Nigga, when you going up there?
As soon as I
get. Did he say that beat? Yeah. He said he's going to move to Canada if Trump won.
As soon as I can find my way.
On the 6 guard.
He did what he said he was going to do. And so obviously.
Make room. Yeah, hey Jeff, make room.
You have some company.
Yeah, Jeff.
Go ahead, Darius. Go ahead.
Well, I lost my train of thought now, but it's a scary thought about what's this next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it really comes up 2 years. So in 2 years with the next election, when midterms, so he has 2 years. What are we gonna do?
We can do something about that.
I know he's gonna try to stay in that motherfucker. He's gonna do something.
He's not getting third term.
The rumor
he's not getting third term.
He's gonna wait another.
The motherfucker said he told the Christians, you ain't gonna worry about. Don't worry about voting again. That shit.
He did say that.
I believe that.
But man,
you can say what you want to say.
He wants to be king.
The Constitution, but come on, man.
Dog,
he can do anything.
Dog, he pardoned all the rioters, even the people that like 600.
There's a lot.
Was that many locked up?
Yeah.
Two police officers died, dog,
and he for the police.
More of them killed themselves after the fact, but it was ugly. It was no reason. And the thing is, he actually didn't know the details of some of the stuff. I think he was just making up shit because he didn't know what they all did. He was like,
he was in the building. He was in that building. He was working that building.
I don't know, man. It was ridiculous.
He ain't working that building. He was in the job.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Capitals?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a buddy who worked there too. He protects the senators, and he was there too. They had to hide and crawl and do what they had to do. It was ugly. It was ugly. But the thing is, he said he was going to do it, and people didn't believe him. I'm like, do say you're gonna do it.
All these immigrants, it was like he ain't talking about me.
Exactly.
He's talking about you. Now.
Exactly.
He's exactly talking about
immigrants that think they're gonna work here and not be legal. Your ass is gonna be gone too. They may want voted for him too.
I'm definitely nervous about the whole. I mean, who knows what this this motherfucker's gonna do, man.
It's so unpredictable.
He's in court.
At least
and
the
basically
Simpsons show going,
and basically what
That was years ago.
he released all them people out of prison. It's basically telling them they could do whatever the hell.
Whoever the fuck they want to.
He got like a little army right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Or the beginning of
It's gonna be scary. You gotta just be vigilant. You gotta. I don't know what we can do, but hopefully the senators and they'll check them somehow. Somehow they'll check them. Some stuff, executive orders obviously can be removed.
What's the process?
Yeah. No, executive orders can be removed from the next president, but nothing's passed through Congress yet. We'll see if he actually can get laws passed. Like the next big laws they have to go through is probably extending the debt ceiling, passing the tax cut that's coming up in the spring. So that's gonna be big laws that we'll see if he can get done. He's gonna need Democrat help to actually pass some of that stuff.
Now, that's what I'm asking because I didn't really check to clarify if it's all Republican in the House or
they got the majority. They got majority of both House and Senate.
Yeah.
But they still need Democrat help to pass some big laws.
What is it? 2/3 of the whole thing to pass?
Exactly. They need some help from the Democrats to pass some stuff.
Okay.
You need the majority. So that means the Democrats have to get at least half of them on board.
Yeah.
To pass.
Exactly. So he still needs help. It's a slim majority.
And that's only if you got all the Republicans for.
What's up with your boy Snoop Dogg performing at the inauguration?
Wow.
Hey Slim.
So Snoop was at an unofficial event. Rick Ross and Snoop was at an unofficial event. Nelly's at the official event, but it still was an event.
But here's the thing, though. I talk all that shit, man.
He did.
But
Big shit.
He was.
But that was years ago. I saw a funny video.
The way he said it.
No. Let me listen.
Okay.
I saw a funny video where Snoop needed black people long time ago, but Snoop is commercial now. Snoop ain't the same Snoop he was when he was with Death Row and all back in the day. I'm saying, but he's not the same small rapper, gangster rapper we was back in the day. He's commercial. He's more on the white side than it is black side anyway. So come on now. Don't think like
Martha Stewart.
He don't need our money no more. He don't need the black money no more. He all commercial right now. Going for the Olympics, doing some shit like that, getting paid all the money, doing TV, doing all that other shit. He don't need black money no more. So what the fuck? So I mean, language. Watch my language, but Nah. What's that? Nah. Snoop is with it, and Nelly. That's all I got to say.
And Soulja Boy was doing it too. Soulja Boy was like, man, nobody offered me.
Big Soulja.
Yeah, he said Trump offered me money. He paid.
He put money in my pocket.
You know what's at a pardon? Shout out Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
Pardon, man.
What's up with that salute?
6 of Biden's family members got pardons.
On his last day.
I would have done it too.
I know.
All
this stuff, I don't understand.
But Hunter Biden is a piece of shit.
What Elon did though.
Yeah.
He did a Nazi salute.
He did a Nazi
salute, which he tried to deny is not Nazi salute, but then he made a Nazi joke. Then he had a Nazi joke in one of his tweets. I'm like, dude, I don't know, man.
I already did it twice.
He did do it twice.
See the thing they talking about? They launched that rocket and then caught it.
Nah,
but then they don't have no video of them catching the rocket. That SpaceX shit. It's supposed to be they
the one that blew up or something like that.
They lost it. They said they're making this. They're going to use this rocket. Mm-hmm. It's a booster to take the shuttle into outer space, and then the booster comes back and lands, and then they can launch it again.
Ow. Oh,
they bring it back down and catch it. And I think like 6 months ago they had caught one. They said, "Oh, this is how we're gonna send motherfuckers to the moon and Mars."
What?
And they said they caught it last week, but there's no video of it.
That's always some bullshit.
But them motherfuckers, they trying to go to Mars and the moon.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't mind, nothing wrong with it. But you need some evidence.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, okay.
All right. Let's go. Championship week. Let's go, Commanders.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's probably college championship last day.
Oh yeah.
Congrats.
Who picked that?
Ohio State.
Who picked that?
He's there.
Oh my
Who
God.
picked that?
Let me go back and look.
Oh my God.
I think Sean had.
him too.
I think Sean had.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. Congrats, all my Ohio folks out there. My wife,
Go
from
Buckeyes.
Ohio, go Buckeyes, go Buckeyes. Congratulations! I know it's a big W for y'all. That's a huge W.
They say OH, somebody else say IO.
Oh,
It's an Ohio State thing.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Believe me, I didn't know that the first time either. I was
So
like,
we gave y'all,
I'm like, OH.
we gave y'all the Final Four breakdown. We broke down the political landscape, right?
Yeah.
All right. So make sure y'all tune in next time. We're going to do our Super Bowl preview coming. We got a draft mock preview.
Yes.
We're gonna do our draft special.
Okay.
With the mock.
To the NBA.
NBA. Let's go.
We're gonna dive into the NBA.
The Cavs #1 in the division.
And so
in the world.
And so for our mock draft, we're gonna need a couple of our guests to participate, right? We're gonna do a mock. We're gonna go around. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in and sending comments.
Indeed, thank you.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Please.
And share.
We about to step up and do some big things, right, B?
Yeah,
2025. Let's go.
You're now tuned into the Next2Flex podcast. Streets talking about.
You can find a permanent special guest first at Next2Flex Sportz podcast. And if I'm not there, you can find me at
If you're not there.
45 Photography on IG. If I'm not there, then I'm something to
You're
know.
not
All right, now, Sean, I've been
He like-
with each one of y'all. I've been
he
working
forgot-
this all week.
Oh.
Now, Sean, after we drop where you were, you go
Where
in
you
the
were?
locker room. The game is about to start right before the game starts.
Uh-huh.
You gonna give them one of your any given Sunday moments.
Oh, man.
What you gonna tell them?
I'm going to tell them, look here.
Okay, here we go.
This is your time.
Oh boy.
You only have one life, one moment. It's yours to take. No prisoners.
All right, Eminem.
Let's go.
There you go.
J.O.
He also like long walks in Rock Creek Park with his feline.
J.O.
What's up? It's J.O. I'm here talking shit podcast. You can find me on Instagram.
Boy.
You can find me on
Okay.
like nah. Hey, nah,
On Grindr. On Grindr.
All right.
I ain't no speech. I ain't no speech.
Man.
My speech is my speech. I'm too animated. I can't say my
Next
speech,
to
man.
Flex, let's go.
It's a lot of cursing,
All right,
dog.
Go ahead, Derek.
A lot of cursing,
DMVD
dog.
Nice on IG. Next2Flex Sportz podcast.
Oh, give it IG. My bad. Dolo 35.
Let's go, Commanders. Let's get this W. Big time. You only hear
Super Bowl
once right
party.
now. We ain't been here in
Commanders
30
and
years.
Chiefs.
We
Let's
out.
do it.
Thanks for
Super Bowl
tuning in.
party, Commanders and
Super Bowl
Chiefs.
party. Let's go. Bring that A game.
You're now tuned into the Next2Flex podcast. Streets talking about.
I like it though. I like it.
That's the whole board.
Nah, it was the draft show
I
behind
know.
it. You're there,
It
okay?
was everything.
Mhm.
It's a
It
wrap.
was everything.
Still saying it, man.
Make sure y'all please get y'all cups and shit.
I got a couple people saying
I ain't
I was after the whole half the show.
Yeah, somebody texted me that too.